guys, it's Annie and I'm here with
Samantha. What's up, guys?
I'm so excited to have Sam here today. She is actually the head and the creator of the coaching certification program that I'm graduated from. And I am honored to have her here because I know you guys love when I talk about manifestation, law of attraction, all of that. Samantha is like the queen of it. If you think I have an impressive story, she is the master. So Sam, will you tell us what you're gonna be talking about today?
So often when we talk about manifestation or law of attraction or bringing things into our life that we truly desire, so many people just go about it blindly and don't really know what they're doing, and then they get so frustrated when the things aren't happening. And oftentimes what we do is we try and work harder to get the things that we want, and that's actually not what you want to do at all. Something that I love to teach and a truth and a belief that I love coming back to is if you have the desire to bring something out into the world, if you have the desire to manifest something, to create something, to have something, to be something, then you also have the tools to make it a reality. So we're gonna teach you together the 4 steps to really effective and easy, flowy manifestation. So as you're watching this video, I want you to think of one thing in your life that you truly want to manifest, or you truly want to call into your life, or something maybe that you think is impossible or whatever it is. And I want you to just, in your mind, just think about that one thing, maybe write it down. What would be your one thing right now?
Oh gosh, how about, let's say 300K in the next year.
I love it. That's so easy.
Yeah.
And then when you say the goal, you're like, oh, that's so easy. It's already done. When we just believe things are already done, it tells our subconscious that it's easy. It's already happening. So we change our energy. So the first thing, the number 1 of the 4-part step is intention. What is the thing? What is it? You just want to call it out. You want to say, so Annie says 300,000 in the next year.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, that is the what. The second piece of this is visualize it. So if we were to like really visualize like what that would be like in the next year, what would it be like? Like what would you be doing? Where would you be?
I would be saving up a down payment for my $3 million house in Playa Vista.
Yeah, see how specific that is? Like it's so specific.
I would be full-time coaching and my YouTube would be completely thriving. I will have employees, I'll have a virtual assistant, a personal assistant, an editor, a cleaner, like all the things, all of those things, you know?
Easy. So that would be the visualization. So when we create, imagination is so powerful, and when we can imagine and be like, okay, well, what color is my house and what am I wearing, and when I look at my bank account, what does my bank account look like? Maybe she has the $300,000 just sitting there in her bank account. I remember I was making $2,500 as a server, and this wasn't even that long ago. $2,500 as a server. I invested in a coach, $3,000 a month. So I was losing money, $500 every single month, but every morning I woke up and I visualized $500,000 in my bank account, and I'm like, okay, that's what it looks like. I asked myself, if I was to make that money, what would that look like? What would I be driving? Where would I be living? What would I be doing? What restaurants would I go to? And in 12 months, I went from making $30,000 a year to $300,000 in a year, in 12 months.
That is so freaking amazing and inspiring.
And you can do it, like you can do it. Do not think that just because of the family that you grew up in or whatever it is that you can't do it. You have the ability to. We just need to change how we go about it. So the 3rd step is the visceral feeling. How does it feel? How does it feel to have $500,000 or $300,000 in your bank account? How does it feel to have the very thing that you desire and you intend on calling in? So step 1, intention. Step 2, visualize it. Step 3, the feeling. So let's go with you. What feeling would that feel like? If you were to attract that into your life, what would that feel like?
That would feel very like open and exciting and expansive and just like anything is possible, and I would just have that energy throughout my day, every day.
Beautiful. So that's the energy that we want to embody as we create this, right? Because that's what's going to attract it to you. When we're vibrating at that beautiful, high vibrating place, the universe, God, whatever word you want to use, is like, oh, okay, this is what she wants. So staying in that energy of like expansion and excitement and joy and bliss we can't manifest when we're operating from fear and scarcity and overwhelm. And you know, if you have stories like, I don't deserve it, or I'm not worthy enough, you're not gonna get there. We have to act as if, feel as if it's already there.
Can we have some examples of how to act as if?
Absolutely. So one of the things that I used to do all the time is I used to go like real life vision boarding. So I would go test drive cars that I could not afford. I would go view homes that I couldn't afford. You know, I would go into that $300 million. I mean, we ordered that. That's next year. That's 2021. You know, go into that $3 million home and just feel what it feels like, you know, and just ask yourself, if this was already happening right now, what is the sensation of my body? Like, choose it, feel it, that feeling of joy, expansion, bliss, excitement, and really allow yourself to experience that. Acting as if it's already done, telling yourself, I'm already rich, I'm already wealthy, I'm already abundant, and literally telling every single cell in your body that that's what's up.
What was it they used to say? Good thing I'm rich.
Yeah, good thing I'm rich. When I was broke as a joke and I would have to pay for something, I'm like, well, good thing I'm rich. And I told myself that every single day. I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm abundant. Let me tell you, the reality was so different. I was in debt. I was making $30,000 a year. I was living in a crappy little apartment. Like, I was not, you know, rich if you were to look at my life, but I created that environment inside of myself and everything shifted so quickly.
Yeah, definitely. I speak about that a lot. Like, when you're paying for something or you have your rent or a bill and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, some people feel that way. They feel like a pain when they have to pay for what they have. Like, rejoice in that. Be like, yes, I did it. Like,
exciting.
So amazing that I was able to make this money and pay my rent. Like, this is amazing.
Rejoice in it. If you can stay in that energy of joy for no reason, like, can you be joyful for no reason? Money loves joy. You know, anytime we want to manifest things, get to the vibration of what it is. So what does it feel like to own the car? Like, when you're in the car and you're driving it and your hands are on the wheel and the, you know, the stereo's up, what does that feel like? And wake up every single day with that energy. The fourth step to the manifestation process is this question I ask myself: who do I have to be in order to attract the very thing that I desire? And that's exactly what we've been talking about. Who you have to be as someone who is dedicated to raising their vibration on a daily basis, who is dedicated to staying focused on the very thing that you want and you desire, is dedicated to your personal practice, whether it's morning meditation or journaling or reading about abundance, whatever it is. Stay dedicated to yourself, stay dedicated to your dreams, and don't let your inner critic or your limiting beliefs, or maybe beliefs from your parents or society or your friends, get in the way of you getting exactly what you want.
Yeah. I like it. Can I ask you, Sam, what is your vision for this next year? What is your goal that you want to manifest?
That's so funny. So with my two companies right now, the last 10 years have been so amazing. And this is the year that we're just basically scaling everything because we know everything is working really, really, really well. So my intention is to train 500 people in my modalities to serve the world and to help people. And my goal is to retire my mom this year and have a New York Times bestselling book.
Yes, and you will. She is an author. You can actually get your book, right?
Yeah. You can, it's on pre-sale right now.
It's amazing.
Yay!
So, with that, I'm curious, what do you guys want to manifest in the next year? Leave that in the comments. Is there anything else you really want to add? You feel like it's some really good information for them?
When you are thinking about the things that you desire and the things that you want, just approach it from this place of like, there's no limit. You can have whatever you want. Like, let that voice in your head know that it's safe to dream, it's safe to believe, it's safe to feel, because the truth is, anything you desire and anything you want gets to come to you with ease and with abundance. So don't let any limiting beliefs stop you from truly achieving what your heart actually wants.
Also, I have to say, I am in Sam's programs. Like, I am graduating Hunger for Happiness, and I'm also in her Pause Breathwork Facilitator program. It's all so amazing. If you guys have any interest in coaching or breathwork, This is your girl.
Aw,
where can they find you?
We'll put the links below, but if you go to pausebreathwork.com/Annie or hungryforhappiness.com/Annie, all of our programs are on there. If you have questions for me, you can hop on over to Instagram at Samantha Skelly or check out my channel and we'll see you over there.
Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you got some helpful tips out of it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. But that is it for today, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.